Good afternoon, everyone, and happy Labor Day weekend. It's Dwayne Caravello. I thought I would extend the month out a little bit and get back to you at the beginning of September so that we can record some sales data that includes the end of the month sales. So, with that said, this is the Arapahoe Ridge Real Estate Minute, and I'll try to keep it as close to that as possible. So currently what's going on in the month of August, we did have one sale on Freeman Court at 535 and days to market was 38. We currently have 4 active under contract properties with a low of 435 and a high of 529.9 with an average day on market. Average day is about 63 days. So, expect September numbers to bump up a little bit. With that said, given the days on market of our 2 currently active properties, which are at 475 and 565, which are currently at about 36 days on market, expect days on market to extend out a little bit longer as we get towards the fourth quarter of 2016, which coincides with traditional home sales in this neighborhood, family oriented. There's less buyers. A lot of them have already made their decisions and bought in at this point in time. However, the appeal of the neighborhood is still going to find us some good buyers in the end. Just might take a little bit longer. So with that said, again, 2 active sales now on the market, and they're about 36 days on market. There is 1 pending sale on Holman, and that one's listed at 399.9 with a days on market of 29 days. So pretty much looks like I expect September to kind of bump up a little bit just because we have 4 under contracts and August only had 1 that actually closed out. With that said, right now, just sort of the caveats that I'm finding in the marketplace. I think obviously it's a political season, and also something to keep track of. If you're working with somebody, you might want to ask them the question about it just to get educated. But there are some issues with appraisals. I'm finding that there are some concerns in those areas, and so it can take as long. I've had 1 appraisal now that's going into the 5th week before we've even received it back. So you should expect a minimum of 21 days and as far out as 30 days. And you really need to understand what your buyers are doing when they come in and offer you an offer that looks really appealing. Let's take a look at that and make sure that it's realistic. If I were listing for my sellers, I just tell them, realistic sales is really more like 45 to 60 days. So expectation-wise, 60 days, and of course we're striving to beat it. But there's not much we can do with appraisals except throw a lot of money at them, and that's what a lot of people are having to do. And believe it or not, buyers are spending anywhere from a minimum of about $450 on the low side, and I've heard as high as $1,300. So to get at the head of the pack, if you will, you got to pay to play, as they say. So anyway, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to give me a call. This is a great time to talk about 2017 if you have your eye marked out as a possibility to start tapping in on your equity gains. We have a series of Erie and Arapahoe Ridge related websites that are fabulous tools, including arapahoeridge.com, which is our Facebook page. Also, eriehomewatch.com is Erie related. And if you would like to get some free market information, please don't hesitate to check out our website at hometrender.com. It's a free CMA. It'll give you some good general overview, kind of like what I'm doing here now. And then obviously we can take it to the next level with an on-site evaluation and consultation. And we'll discuss all sorts of things that are going to ensure that you are successful in reaching your real estate endeavors this upcoming year. And if you need to sell sooner, of course, we can take a look at that as well too. Obviously, there is still sales activity, and it typically goes fairly strong through December, and then it drops in January. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys are having a fun holiday, and be safe, and I will catch you next time. Thanks again. Dwayne Carabello, Remax Alliance, saying so long.